Is that working? Is that working? Can you hear me now? So, no, it wasn't muted. It's just OBS hadn't picked it up for some stupid reason. So, let's try that again. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Iron Warrior Cosplay live stream with me, your host, Iron Warrior Cosplay. How are we all doing today? Thank you so much, Munchie, for the 10 biddies. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, my guy. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. Also, we have the Pastel Queer with first, Pigthorn Cosplay with second, and Munchie 2011 with the third. With the third there, no. We hear you now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sorry again. My apologies. Turns out it just didn't pick it up, which is weird, but yeah, it's fine. How are we all doing? Are we all doing well? I just realized, sorry, I'm peeking a little bit. There we go. Okay, so yes, we are here. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? Whispers, come on, motherfuckers, come on. Don't. So, speaking of emotes, by the way, yes, indeed, the Hype Train emote is here, but also, just to show you all, we have Nuln Oil, and the power shovel is back, and it's high definition. It's higher definition now. It is a much higher quality power shovel. You can see the details a lot more in it. So, the part in the middle of the shovel where it holds everything together, you can see that more clearly. I've darkened it up a little bit. I've altered the emote a little bit. The hazard stripes you can see a little bit more yellow and stuff like that. Pastel Queer, I have pizza. I'm happy. Awesome. Extra cosplay with the Nuln Oil, the secret juice, the awesomeness, the awesome juice. We have a shovel as well. What does that shovel say? What does shovel say? It's a rubber shovel of ducks. Nice. Yeah, no, I know that shovel. That shovel I know. Shovel Quake I know. I love that. So, ladies and gentlemen, hello! How are we all doing? This is the Armour Cosplay live stream. We are here. We have got a lot of stuff to talk about. Yes, indeed. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you so much. It is fucking freezing tonight. So cold. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. It's allowed to be cold. It's the way it is. So, it is very, very cold tonight. But also some news, as you can probably tell from what happened at the start of stream. The PC is not happy tonight. Whereas the last stream, it was happy. It's not happy tonight. So that's annoying. Let's have a quick look. I'll tell you what current weather it is. What's it like here? Where's my weather app? I've got my weather app here somewhere. It is 2 degrees, but feels like -1. 2 degrees feels like -1. So that's what it is currently. Dovrig, the PC is never happy. You know this. No. The PC was happy the other night. The PC was great. Also, Galactic Elephant, praise be unto him. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Really appreciate it. It's centigrade. We don't do Fahrenheit here. We do centigrade here. Centigrade in this stream. Praise be unto him. Hello, Galactic Elephant. How are you? Welcome. So, we have a busy stream. Like I said, like it says in the title, we have Krieg shoulder building, we have van drama, and we also have, believe it or not, an unboxing. Now, I know, before anyone says anything, I know that I said in the title it's a P.O. Box unboxing stream. I don't have a P.O. Box. Maybe one day, but a lot of people want to send me things now, and I don't mind if it's like in the UK and that kind of thing or whatever, but a lot of people want to start sending me things now. I love it, but I don't want to hand out my home address all the time. So I might get a P.O. Box, which is at a place near here, so I'll be able to get a P.O. Box or something sorted out and get stuff delivered to there. I think that'd be really, really cool, depending on how much things get sent to me. Also, packages. Package number 1 says surprise for stream part 1, right? And the other one says surprise for stream part 2. But on the back of surprise for stream part 1, it says from your sexy gay makers, okay? And on the back of part 2, not a dildo. So, yeah, part 1 and part 2, I guess. I can't hear Dick loud in the shop today. Oh, damn, really? Damn. You're welcome. Hope you like it. I'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when I open it now. Package. Yes, indeed, package. Have a great day, all. Back to work. Galactic Elephant, thank you so much. You're a legend.
You bloody legend. See you around, mate.
As you can see, things are a little bit laggy. We also, Ranger of Krieg has pinned a message saying it's definitely a dildo. Thank you for pinning that, my dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Is it chainmail? Mr. Tyne, I don't know. I haven't opened it yet. But not only that, check this out. I have moved the table cam to an angle. How cool is that? How cool is that? Don't worry, Harry. It was funny. It was fucking hilarious, dude. It had angle. You can see better, but it's also at an angle, so you get you get more. I think it's really cool. I really like it. I think it's awesome. But dude, thank you so much for coming. Really, really appreciate it, my dude. But seriously, we have packages here, and I'm super, super excited to open these. Also, for stream, I realize Numa isn't here, but hopefully Numa will be here soon. I have posted, but the Krieg shoulders are ready to paint. See them? They're ready to paint. By the way, for those of you wondering, no, the numbers are not the wrong way around. The numbers are fine. It's 399. He wants the regiment number, and he's having a skull. He wanted the skull like mine. Basically, he wanted these identical to the ones I have, minus the regiment number, obviously, which is kind of cool. So I know how to do the paint job, and it's super easy. So I really like that. So I'm just going to do some dry brushing and stuff like that. I won't be doing too much detailing on them today. I'll be mostly painting the skull and stuff like that, and it'll take a little bit of time to do, because I like to do one layer, then I'll dry it, and then I'll do it like that. Thought it was EEP, EPP. No, it wasn't. Whispers, the numbers are the wrong way around. The numbers are not the wrong way around. It's 399. Shut up, Krieg. Anyway. Right, let me. I just got to adjust the. There you go. I got to adjust my mic volume a little bit, because I realized that during my ColorForge affiliate announcement, I was clipping the whole thing. The whole thing was clipping. It was really, really bad. Anyway, 993. No, it's 399. So, anyway, I was like peaking the whole time the microphone was clipping, so I've adjusted that now, and I might go into the settings later and adjust that as well. But as of right now, we have got stuff to do. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to talk first before I open the packages, because holy fucking Christ, Ranger of Krieg and I were heading to Taunton, UKCGF Taunton, for our. Now I say first Comic-Con. It was our second Comic-Con. But it was because we had done, well, it's our first Comic-Con because we'd done an event with Chapter Master Valrak in January, but that wasn't a Comic-Con. That was just like an event. It was called Valfest, so it was like an event that he was running. So it wasn't really for cosplay. I was the only cosplayer there with Ranger of Krieg. We were the only two that actually kitted up in gear and stuff. But while that was a really awesome event, our first cosplay event was in Taunton, and Ranger of Krieg and I we had everything ready. Ranger of Krieg had packed and he was ready to go. I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I got up and I was flat out like getting everything ready. I jumped in the van, drove to get Ranger of Krieg. We weren't even that far from where Ranger of Krieg lived, really. We were heading to Cardiff, Cardiff Way even, because we had to go downwards towards Taunton, past Bristol way down, whatever. I know it's not really near Bristol, but like past Bristol and all the way down. But we were traveling, and suddenly the heater in the van that was on hot suddenly got very cold. And I looked at my dash, and the pin for the temperature gauge was going up just a little bit, and I was like, holy crap. And then suddenly it hit the maximum temperature. It hit maximum. Like small amounts of steam started coming out of the edges of the bonnet, and I was like, holy crap, okay, time to pull in. Immediately, hazard lights pulled in by the side of the road, got Harry out of the van, got some stuff out of the van, opened the bonnet to some more steam. But luckily, we hadn't been driving far or sort of a long distance with the temperature gauge at full, because that can cook your engine, and then it'll seize, and that'll be, it'll be fucked then. So I was really happy with the fact that we pulled over quickly and opened the bonnet. I was very pissed. I was very stressed out, as Ranger of Krieg can probably, as Ranger of Krieg could tell you guys, I was a bit stressed out. I wasn't mad, but I was a bit stressed out. And so I got out of the van. I went into the back of the van. We pulled some Space Marine stuff out, and I reached for my huge bottle of coolant for the van, in case I ever need to top it up, or in this case, refill it completely. Open the thing, open the cap a little bit, loads of steam, loads of pressure came out of it, and I was like, okay, but no water came back to it. It was bone dry. So I filled up, took an entire bottle, and it went just past the minimum on the reservoir, and I was like, fuck, okay, that fucking sucks. I know what I have to do. I have to fill it with more fluids. Turned to Harry and was like, that's all I had. Do you have any water on you? And Harry goes, I've got a bottle of squash. And I was, yep, that'll do. So I grabbed Harry's bottle of squash. I was like, thanks, dude. Opened up and just went, glug, 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 and filled it up all the way to the very, very top. And was like, okay, there you go. That's it. Shut it, closed it, started the van. We piss in it. I have, not in my van, but I have in the past. We were doing a tractor run, and I have had to pee in a bottle to tip it into a radiator. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, not telling that story. We jumped in the van, and at about 40 miles an hour for about 5-ish miles, we got to the services, pulled in, and it had this much left in the reservoir, which means there was plenty left in the engine, but not much left in the reservoir, which means if it had gone any further, it would have started boiling away what was in the engine itself. So I was really fucked off. I saw the picture. Do you have to stick the key in under the logo to open the bonnet? Yes, you do. The Ford logo on the bonnet, you have to flick the Ford logo over and it flips over, then you put the key in. You open it one way and unlocks it, then you open it the other way and then you can lift it. If you guys watch the very short clip, because I only did it a few seconds because I was so mad. I only did a few seconds. If you watch carefully in the top left corner, you see all the steam coming off of it. So, that really fucked me off. That ruined my entire day. I was very, very pissed. I after speaking to the driver all the way home or whatever, I slept for a bit while driving back in the cab with him because I just wanted the day to be over. Got to my mechanic, dropped off the lorry, chatted to my mechanic for a bit. My dad came to pick me up. And fair play to him, he was nice enough to get in the car and come and get me. We unloaded the Space Marine into my mum's car technically, but he drove it, put that in, and drove back to mine, unloaded everything at the workshop, got everything done. He went, and then I got everything unloaded and just sat quite quietly in the workshop by myself for a bit. I was not a happy man. But it's the way it goes, we were at services, and fair play, we managed to get there, and my girlfriend was incredible. She sent us some money for us both to get some breakfast. That was really fucking sweet of her. So really, really annoyed, so fucking annoyed that happened. But yeah, it's the way it is. For people asking what it was, I don't know yet. I have guesses to what it could be, but I don't know what exactly. So, number one, it might possibly be very, very, very unlikely, but it could be the head gasket, even though that's not been very long, just been done. I got it 3 months after I bought the van. I got the head done because it was unhappy. So I got the head done. So I very much doubt it's that, because that's brand new. Got skimmed and everything. So that's brand spanking new. The second thing it could possibly be is a crack in the head, which I very much, again, doubt it, but you never know. Most likely, and also the cheapest, and the one I'm hoping for, is a burst hose that I couldn't see, because there's like 4 hoses at the very back of the engine which you can't actually see. You have to lift it up and whatever. So I'm hoping it's that. I should get to know tomorrow. And I'll either update you all or not update you, and then be very, very pissed because it's something very expensive. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. I'm hoping it's a hose. I will replace all the hoses if it is that one hose, because there's no point, all the old hoses and repairing one, just replacing a nice new one. So I'm hoping to get all the hoses replaced if it is the hose. I hope it is. Fill up with coolant and drive around for a bit and see how it does. And Harry and I have Wrexham. We have Wrexham, an event. We're going up to Wrexham soon, so that'll be a good test for it. But again, I'm getting ahead of myself because I don't actually know what it is yet. Fingers crossed, it's a fucking hose, because if it isn't, I'm going to be very, very pissed. I'm going to be very, very, very pissed. Anyway. Pissing it, yeah, I did that. It was cherry flavored. I saw the pictures. Yet saw that. What was? Oh, the squash was cherry flavored, not the piss. That's cool. We don't have that here. I thought it was interesting. Oh, right, that's interesting. But yeah, thank fuck for that. Yeah, I'm happy to be. I was happy to be home. I was much happier to be home. I didn't want to be I really, really didn't want to be away if I could help it. So I really appreciate Harry and his mum hanging around after his mum arrived. Instead of just leaving, they hung around and waited for the lorry to come, which was really nice of them. But yeah, so you know, really appreciate that, Cosmic Banshee. How are you? 3 things that will always cost you money, my dad told me: tits, tires, and toddlers. Wow, okay, fair. In my case, it's vehicles costing me money, not so much the tires. Tires are fine. Tires I can buy. I check my tires regularly, make sure they're okay. But having a burst water pipe, or what I'm hoping is a burst water pipe, not something I planned for. But it's the way it is. So there's the van drama. You know, it's the way it was. I was really pissed. Amazing comments. Loads of people being absolutely amazing in the comments, offering to come and help, offering lifts and stuff like that. But believe it or not, the beginning of this year, or near the beginning of this year, I renewed my policy with the NFU, and they I was like, so like coverage wise, you know, where can I get taken back from? They would say, well, current year policy is like 40 miles. And I was like, 40 miles? They were like, yeah. I was like, well, I go more than 40 miles. I go very much further than 40 miles, down to Exeter and such. Very much further than 40 miles. So now I have unlimited recovery. So the way they do it is their depot is like down near Exeter, from what I've heard. They'll, for example, if I broke down in Exeter, I'm just using it as an example. If I broke down in Exeter, they'd load me onto the lorry, drive me to the point where their taco is like going to run out, or their shift is going to run out. They'll pull over, wait for another truck to arrive from another depot, which shouldn't be too far. They'll then transfer the van to that vehicle, and then that'll take me the rest of the way, that kind of thing. So 400 miles extra. See what I mean? So, you know, add an extra 0 to the 40. So yeah, that's why I've done that now. It didn't cost me too much extra with the NFU, but I'm worried now that I've used it. I think they might be like, oh, the policy, but I think it's because I've already paid for it. They should be okay. Should be okay. But yeah, there you go. Van drama. You know, it's the way shit happens. It is what it is. But it's the way it is. Getting home was the most important thing, and the lorry driver was really awesome, super chill guy, really, really nice. It was genuinely really, really nice. Tom, his name was, really, really tidy guy. Onwards, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening to my rambles, by the way. Also, Pigthorn, welcome back. Package. I'm not gonna lie, right? I like the use of the duct tape and then another bit of paper. I don't know what is it broken? Oh, it is. It's broken. So you put a piece of tape there, and I saw all of this stuff, and I was just like, oh, okay. Hazmat 997. Hello there. How are you?
Hello there.
Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy. Pastel queer package. Yes, indeed. Rambo. It didn't fit. Ah, right. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm not showing you, but I will show you. I will show you. Bear with. Holy fuck. Check that out. Look at this. I would change scene, but the PC's very delicate, so I'm not going to. Check that out. That is a fucking Chaos Star, my guy. Holy Christ, that's incredible. Chaos Stars in chat. Yeah, Chaos Stars in chat. Fuck yeah. That's so cool. So, oh wait, hold on. Is part 2 literally part 2? Yes, it is. Part 2 is literally part 2. I love it. Oh, all manner of chaos up in this bitch. I love it. Now, are these, from what I'm looking at, and from what I'm trying to deduce, are these bookends, or are they are they shelves? Is that what they are? Are they shelves? Put on the wall like that? They hold a shelf? What heresy is this? They're for a shelf. They're for a shelf! Awesome! Chaos Star shelf brackets. Funny looking dildo. Chaos titties, lewd. But yes, don't clip that. But yeah, check it out! How cool is that? Holy shit, they're dense as fuck too. What's the infill on these? Holy Christ. They are so nice. Best thing about it, don't even need to fucking paint them. I don't even need to paint them. They're just mint. They are so cool. Holy shit, they're amazing. Hold on, now that I've seen them. Holy shit, look at these. Wow, is that camera quality really low, or is it me? I don't know if the camera quality is really pixelated or if it's me. Hazmat! Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Only 20%. Holy crap, they're strong for 20%. That's awesome. Look how cool these are. That's so cool. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Am I doing it wrong? There we go. Like that. That is so cool. They are seriously awesome. That is so, so cool. Thank you so, so much. I don't know whether this camera is pixelated or not, or whether it's these making it, or these look pixelated on camera. Why do these look pixelated? Does anyone else see that? These look pixelated on camera, but everything else is super clear. That's weird. But seriously, Rambo, Finn, seriously, the pair of you, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Now, something oh shit, did that just, oh no, did a little bit just break off? Oh no, did a little bit just break off? From where? Oh no, where did that break off from? Oh no, help, I need an adult. Oh, I broke off from here, damn it. Sorry about that. Look, see this tiny little nubbin? The tiny little nubbin broke off from the side. Oh no, I will glue that back on. I'm so, so sorry. God, oh look, it's the same with that one. Did I break that one too? That one's not on it either. Did I break that one too? Is it in the package, do you think? Did you break it already? For fuck's sake. I did, it just came apart in my hand! Hammond! I might be in here. It might be in here. It might be in here. It might still be in the package. If it is, I can glue it back on. It is not in the package. I don't think. No, it's not. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's for Clarkson! Exactly. Chaos Titties. God fucking damn you, Ranger of Krieg. I will repair that. I will put that back on. But the other one is missing. The other one is also missing. I'm so sorry. I was going to upload the STL. You are more than welcome to. Oh no, can't laugh. Asthma attack imminent. Oh god, please don't laugh if you're going to have an asthma attack. I'm so sorry that broke. Seriously, I'm really sorry. I wasn't rough with it. Yeah, they both broke. Don't worry. Don't worry, because what I've been looking at these, as much as I do like shelves, I actually don't have anywhere to put shelves. But what I can do is these would be shit hot bookends. If I put that bit against a wall and then screwed this down, they would be sick ass bookends as well. I think they'd be sick ass bookends too if you had them on the bookends. But seriously, sorry, my apologies, sorry about that. But thank you so much. They're incredible. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Holy crap, you guys have been really good to me. I don't know if you all saw, I got a package, again, another package, the other day. And it was RAM, RGB RAM for the LGBTQ plus, all that. RGB RAM, LGBTQ RAM. And an AIO cooler, a Corsair AIO cooler. All in one, for anyone interesting, all in one. And I genuinely can't thank you enough for that. You have, honestly, with the stuff that people have given me, the motherboard, the RAM, the all-in-one cooler, the SSD and stuff, it has halved what I need to finish and get this PC built. Now, how long is it going to take me to get that other half? It'll take a little bit, but I'll get there. I have been looking at possibly doing like a special stream and having, you know, you guys like obviously join the stream or whatever, and then like have like a dono goal and then do stuff on stream, like. But it's difficult to plan, but I wasn't sure about doing that. But like I said, I might just wait and take my time. But seriously, thank you so much for these. I really appreciate Gay Ram, absolutely. Also Gay Ram. Got my shovels back. Yes, indeed, shovels are back. Also, have a look at the shovels. They are much higher detail now. I darkened them. trust me, the shovels look better now than they used to. Trust me, they're very, very nice. It's very nice. Let's have a quick look. There we go. Thank you so much for those. I really appreciate it. I'm going to put them somewhere safe. I'm going to put them in the box that I take all my equipment up to the house. They are now in the box, and they are safe. Shovel. Iron Warrior Cosplay. I'll have to upload the STL if you wanna tag it for people. Absolutely. If you want to jump over to, can you upload the STL to? Can you upload the STL to Discord, or is it too big? If you upload it somewhere, or to a Google Drive or something, you can post it into the 3D printing section of the Discord if you like. Nightshade, you're not late. Don't worry. It's not like a job. Don't worry. I stream for ages, so don't panic. Don't panic. But yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You have no idea. Seriously, I cannot wait to be able to get a smaller case for stars. I found a case. Because what happened was when you sent me the AR cooler and the RAM and stuff, I had to reprice everything I'd done because I had the whole build, but I've been given everything, so that build's gone down to half. And I'm looking at getting a smaller case, obviously a mid-tower instead of this big-ass full tower that weighs half a ton. All the parts will go in the AIO cooler, go in. It comes with 4 fans anyway, so I'll just take the fan off the back and put that on the AIO cooler. Fine. I'm looking forward to being able to bring a smaller PC down here with a little handle. I'm going to make a nice little handle thing for it. I'm going to make some straps for it. I'm going to make a handle for it. I'm going to be able to carry this PC down, put it on here, plug everything I need into it, fire it up, plug all 3 monitors into it, and know that that PC will run fine. This one, it's a 50-50. Last stream ran really well. I could change stuff, I could edit whatever, and the PC was like, yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. CPU was running at like maybe 75. It was great. It was absolutely awesome. Yes, the case I have has magnetic dust filters all around. I don't have it yet, but it's in my basket. The PC ran fine. This time, I tried to set it up the same as I did the last time. I plugged everything in except for the camera, fired it up. No, it's just not having it. So it's a bit janky, as you saw just before stream started. All I did, I'm not even kidding to you, all I did was, the mini feed on Streamlabs OBS? I moved it over to make it bigger, and stream crashed. So, yeah, that kind of thing. So that's why I'm not going to try and change too much. I'll change a bit, obviously, but I'm not going to try and change scenes too much. If I can stick to this camera, the desktop camera and everything, I'll just do that. And that'll be it, basically. But, yeah. But before we carry on as well, some really cool stuff. As you can see, the ColorForge logo has changed. I changed it from black to white. The reason I did that was because they already have a white one, but I found a high definition one and changed that to white. I edited it and changed it to white. I put affiliate under it, so now I don't have to have that large block of steel that I put behind it to show it up on stream, because when that was black, right here, even with the light on, it was really hard to see. So I didn't want to screw that up. So I've just changed it a little bit, and it's there. Also, during the stream, automatically, the ColorForge link will be posted. One person, again, I don't know who, it doesn't tell me who, it just tells me numbers or whatever. I logged into my affiliate the other day on ColorForge, and someone has already used my link to buy spray paints, and I cannot fucking thank you enough. You have no idea. For it to be 2 days after my announcement, well, 2 days roughly after the announcement of me doing it on stream, and then the actual affiliate link, because it was a weekend, so it was 2 days in between, so technically 4 days in total, but 2 days total of actual days that they are open as a company. I got the email with the link, posted everything, logged in, did the affiliate stuff. Someone already bought some spray paints using my link. I cannot fucking thank you enough. You have, seriously, I really want to show ColorForge that they haven't done wrong by asking me to be an affiliate, and I really, really like that. Or allowing me to be an affiliate, because I asked. So for them to allow me to be an affiliate of theirs, for them to trust me with their product and trust me with what they do, I really, really appreciate it. I think that's absolutely awesome. So if it wasn't for you fucking legends in chat, I would not be where I am today. I keep saying that, and I fucking mean it every time. So thank you. Thank you so much. Now, onwards with the stream. I have the as well, because it's 399th, and I've done the separately because I didn't want to have to cut around it and do it all. So, we are going to be starting off with the Krieg shoulder plates. Now, this never, I'm going to be completely honest with you, right? This never goes to plan. This never works, like, properly. Rambo the Clown with the hydrate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Also, the lag between me pressing the hydrate button for this stream and actually drinking. Holy Christ. Like, last stream it was great, but this stream it's struggling. So, yeah. This is the 399th. We're going to be doing this, and then I'll be doing a lot of weathering and stuff afterwards. So it'll be pure white from Winsor & Newton, and I do love titanium white. It looks really, really good. Now you're probably wondering white on white. Trust me, you can still see. But yes, Zato Omega, how you doing? Welcome. Let me just do a hello there for you. Also, we are going to change the tunes. I'm not going to do. I'm not going to ask for a vote this time. We're going to do a change of tunage. There you go. Dun, dun, dun. Because who doesn't love the Wii music? I will get different music at some point. I'm going to be speaking to my friend Zach, who is actually a musician, and he creates incredible music. I'm going to ask him at some point if we can collaborate together, and he can make me some music, and I can pay him. So, so a hell of a collaboration. It's a win-win. But yes, like I said, this angle I think is pretty good. I can hold stuff towards me, and you can still see what I'm doing, even though it's further off camera. But you can still see what I'm doing. I think that's really good. Dum, 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 dum. Disassociates immediately. Nice one, Ranger of Krieg. Now the trick with this, by the way, is making sure you pull away from the edges and try not to catch the edges that are behind anything. So see this edge here, I'm trying not to catch that with the paintbrush, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm staying away from those edges while I'm painting, and trying to make sure that I can get everything painted properly. Because this is a stencil. Stencils I cut with my laser cutter. Please don't call me lazy, because it's just nicer and cleaner on laser, and I used to cut them by hand. I cannot be asked to cut them by hand now because I've tried, and as much as I can get good clean cuts and good clean stencils, I just cannot be asked to deal with like a knackered wrist after I've been using a scalpel all day to cut out little bits and little bobs and that. So what I'm doing instead is using my laser cutter from now on. And as you can see with the laser cutter, by the way, see how I've left these two lines? Well, they hold this. See how I've done that? So you have to think ahead. You have to think as if it was paper when you're designing it, and it can be a bit difficult. But yes, chat, how are you all doing? Is anyone here needing paints from the Color Forge? Work smarter, not hard. Exactamundo. Dun, dun, dun. I do like the Wii music. The Wii music is very, very fun. Dun, dun, dun. So the first coat, this is a difficult bit, so I'm going to have to tap that bit just so I can get that bit in. With a stencil, I only use to get an outline. Everything else then I do without the stencil. Dun, 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 dun. See, I may have screwed up there, because I think that lifted up a little bit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Krieg boy. Do we know where our chill Valhallan is tonight? Is he working, or is he with his lovely lady friend? But yes, Mr. Krieg, thank you so much for that clip. I really appreciate it. Chaos titties. You seriously, I don't clip that. I also, no, I'm not gonna lie, it's not long ago I turned the clip setting back on. Because I thought it'd be funny, we could even, maybe, get a stream clip section in the Discord. I think I actually have a stream clips section in the Discord. I actually don't know. Because I don't normally do anything that's clippable, other than Chaos Titties, for example. Oops. But like I said, if I do mess up, which I may have, but it's fine if you cock up, just repair it. It's easy to do. It's only paint in the end. If you mess up with the paint, you can paint over it. So, who here, no mistakes, just happy little accidents, who here in the UK is going to Games Expo in Birmingham, NEC? You know the big Games Expo? Who here is going to the Games Expo? Because, and Ranger of Krieg doesn't know this yet, we have just been invited again! We have been invited again. And guess who's going to be there this time, Mr. Creaky Boy? Our very own Exeter Cosplay, Mr. Roth himself. Mr. Roth himself, he's going to be there. So it's going to be a boys weekend. Boys weekend, lads weekend. Gonna go out and get some bevies. Lads weekend, lot in it. But also, Mr. Creaky Boy, I do apologise, but sadly, we were unable. Yeah, no, you've never been before because you couldn't make it last time because you went camping. You could have, but you went camping. You preferred to have other friends. How dare. This bastard with his other friends. Do you know, I haven't actually tried it, the self-adhesive. I haven't tried it. I really haven't. And I might do it at some point. It'd probably work with it. I don't know if it would burn it or anything. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you for sure. Yeah, you went camping. Yeah, Harry, I will never forget that betrayal. I will never forget that betrayal. You have no idea. I wake up at night in a cold sweat. Thinking about it. You camping? But anyway, it is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully, and this is also quite cool, I'm hoping the Colourforge guys will be there too, because they were there last year. Because that's when we did the posts. That's when we did the posts together. I'm just going to change back to this camera. So I'm going to change back here so that you guys can chat to me while I take the tape off slowly. Curse my sudden but inevitable betrayal. But yes, it is going to be a lot of fun. And also, Ranger Krieg, they don't have any double rooms. So, yeah. Anyway, Ranger Krieg and I are going to be bunking together again. Which we've done before, but yeah. Do you remember that one time, though, Harry, when I went down to the desk? I was like, oh, there's been a mistake. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, there's been a mistake. They've given us a double room. So they were like, oh, we can change that for you. That was really funny. But sadly, I don't think they can change this one because it gets fully booked out. So, yeah, but it's fine. I just have to sleep next to Ranger Krieg when he snores and brings the entire fucking event down to the ground. Fucking legend. Eventually, I'll kick my mum's circuit for stencils. Oh, that'd be cool. Let me just grab a knife, because I need a knife. Can't get this last. Circuit's a great investment. Don't get me wrong, circuits are great. I prefer laser cutters. Because I cut foam. Circuits can't really cut foam. They might be able to cut 2mm, maybe? Don't really know. You have to try it. Right, so this is either going to be a massive fail or it's going to work, so we'll see. So I'm just going to lift the paper. Hey, that's not too fucking shabby. That's not too shabby, right? Just needs touching up. A little bit of runoff here, but nothing I can't fix. Seriously, nothing I can't fix at all. So all I have to do to fix that... Oh, sorry, yeah, cricket. Sorry, yeah, sorry, my apologies. I knew that. I just... So what you do is you always make... You don't let it dry. Always get it off as quick as you can. Because... Sorry, hold on, concentrating. Because if you do it straight away, you can clean it up! You can clean it up! But try not to get too much water on it, because then you'll have trouble getting it to paint properly. Haha! See that? See that? Yeah. Getting there. There we go. Now. Grab a bit of tissue just to wipe off the excess. K the Berry Cutter. Not bad for your 399th attempt. Exactly! Now, get this right. There was always a time where I liked leaving the gaps between the numbers where the little pieces of paper were, but I don't. I actually don't now. I don't know what it was. I liked it at the beginning, but after doing mine, I was like, yeah, fuck it, you know, I'm just going to paint all the way through it, so that's what I'm going to do now. So, yeah. Now, this is where the microphone comes down. And I lean in and I'm very careful. Because I don't want to cock up. Da, 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 da. Also, K Berry Cutter, how are you? How are you? Did you enjoy South Park the other night? South Park was great. Went to see South Park bigger, longer, and uncut in the cinema with K Berry Cutter. I'm Warrior ASMR, so today we're going to be just gently painting these numbers. Very gently. And then I'll shout if somebody gifts subs. That film aged like a fine wine. It was, seriously, it has. It really did. I loved that movie. God, it's been so long since I've seen that film. I'm so happy we went. I'm arranging something else soon, by the way. We're going to be arranging a get-together for like cards and a few bevies and stuff and whatever, so we can try and keep up with this. And it's going to be like hopefully on a weekend or something. I'll arrange it and I'll let you know closer to. Damn, that's looking sexy. Arrange away. I damn well will, and I'll let you know when it happens. Or when it's going to happen, not as it's happening and then tell you about it. Right, okay, so I've just filled in those gaps. Now I've got a lot more work to do, but I've just found another place where I cocked up on, so that's always fun. There we go. Found a little place that some paint seeped through the little stencil. But you know what? I will try and get some soon. Some sticky paper. And see if I can laser cut it. If I can, I'll be chuffed to bits. Bob Ross energy go. Well, I mean, that's what the Joy of Chaos is for. Which will be happening again soon, by the way. So I'm going to be asking for guests on the Discord. So if you're not on the Discord and you want to be a part of the Joy of Chaos painting stream, also I might even, believe it or not, this will be a bit of a shock for you guys. I might even have somebody here in the studio. So, yeah. That's going to be a bit of a shock for you all. Yep, and I think if I'm right, he might be the first actual in-person person to be on my stream, like, live, like here. I think it might be. We'll see. But, like I said, we shall see what happens. Seeing if he actually can make it. If he's busy or whatever, then that's fine, because we all have lives, and he's got a job and stuff. Also, what am I doing? I said I was changing brush. Well, no, I didn't tell you guys, but I told myself before stream that I was going to be changing brush. But yes, I'm changing brush to something a little bit smaller. And then I'll be doing the on the on the side. Was it the Games Expo in June you said you were going to? No. The UK Games Expo. Oh wait, yeah, it is June, isn't it? Yeah, first weekend in June. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, first weekend in June. Sorry. My apologies. Yes, indeed. First weekend in June is the UK Games Expo. The Iron Warrior will be there. The Krieg will be there, and so will Ranger of Krieg. So it's going to be a busy way, and drum roll, like Extra Cosplay will also be there alongside to join in the fun with whichever cosplay he has organized and arranged to bring, because he has several, as you all know. Nightshade, well, I guess I'm going now. Well, if you are, then come along, and then if you're there afterwards, we can go out drinking afterwards, because we all go drinking after. So that makes the question is, what do I try and crunch by? Well, how about not crunching? How about wearing something you already have? Do you have something ready? Do you have something ready at all? Like a cosplay that you've worn in the past that you could wear? Doesn't have to be 40k just because we're there. It's just we're going to be 40k and up. 40k and up, you know? 40k and up. Uploaded the shelf to cults. Now, my dude, I'll drop the link in the third. Please do. If you guys would like the files for the amazing shelf units, or bookends, that Rambo has created and designed on his 3D printer, I would be over the moon if you guys would jump onto the Discord and go and support this legend and use his patents for good. Show people how awesome these bookends are. Numa said he was going to be here, but Numa is not here. So I hope he doesn't get upset that he's missed this one again, because he was worried that he was a bit upset that he missed the last one. For those of you who don't know, the reason I'm saying that I wish Numa was here is because these Krieg shoulders have been purchased by Numa. Numa bought these before I even sorted them out. That's how I knew what regiment number to put on them. Because what I was going to do was put them up before he asked them, obviously. My plan was to put them up onto Battle Ready and be like, so, set of Krieg shoulders, for sale, and they'll be blank, and if you want a regiment number on them, I can laser cut the regiment number for you and send them to you so you can paint it, or you could put your own regiment number and details on it, or I can do it for you. And if they suggested that I do it for them, then I was going to be like, right, can I use it as content for my stream? Hopefully they would have said yes. If they said no, then fair enough. But I would have hoped they had said yes. But luckily, Numa was like, absolutely, paint away, my dude. So I am. 8:51. My girlfriend has gone to sleep. Really funny, well, not funny, really bit of interesting news. My girlfriend is going off on holiday soon, and we have one last opportunity to see each other before she goes off on holiday. So she's currently here. She's currently upstairs in my room, in the house, in the big house. And, yeah, she's probably gone to sleep now, because she has to get up very, very early to open the bakery tomorrow. She's very, very early wake up. gets up at 4:30 and goes to open the bakery, but because she's here, she has to drive an hour to get back to hers, which is in Aberystwyth. All the way from here. So it's fucking difficult, I guess, but I'm also trying to find the motivation to get one of my many work in progresses finished or something. That's fair. Get your ass up there, bro. Dude, she's sleeping. I'm not gonna bother her. She's sleeping. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It says popcorn. Although, from that angle, it does. Although, it does look like it says porn. Yes, it does. It does not. For anyone watching on Twitch, it does not say porn. This is a family-friendly stream, for fuck's sake. He says, swearing, because that's the joke. Nice. Let's get this out onto a tray. Nice. Sorry, I'm going quiet. That's what the music's for. When I go quiet, if I'm concentrating and painting, the music is there for you guys to disassociate with. Well, for Ranger of Krieg to disassociate with. Wow, I said that like 3 or 4 times because I was concentrating. That's the problem. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm back. The 399th Regiment. I wonder what regiment it is. Like, is it a siege regiment? Artillery regiment? Mine is the heavy siege artillery. Because I like big guns. So I found a regiment, put the number on, it's heavy siege artillery, so big guns. Earth shakers and all that cool shit. Penal squad. Extra cosplay, right? I'm actually off speech editor. Much love. Here you go, extra cosplay. Oh, it's not working. There you go. There you go. You bloody legend. See you around, mate. Have a good one. Enjoy whatever you are about to go and do. Hope the little one feels better soon, by the way, as well. Hope he feels better soon. Let me know how he's doing. His little man was ill off school today. Well, off nursery. Poor bugger. But he's a fighter. He's a legend. He's a regiment of the Emperor's Holy Guard. That is all that matters. Good night. Are you heading off, Nightshade, or are you saying good night text to cosplay? You're saying good night text to cosplay. I'm going to put 2 and 2 together. You are saying good night text to cosplay. Now, I know I'm going into like super detail with this, and I don't really need to, because when they're taking a picture from afar, which is what cosplay is all about, if cosplay is like, you know, the 6-foot rule, you know, if you're 6 feet away and it looks cool, then you're fine. If you get really up close to it, that's a problem. But with this, with cosplay in general, with cosplay in general, I try and, whoopsie daisy, that's something cool. With cosplay in general, I am trying to improve all the time, so I'm trying to get the detail to be a little bit better than what it has been in the past for me. Where did I cock up just now? There. I say cock up, by the way, not like it's like a super bad thing, but there we go. Just because I wanted it to look cleaner. There you go. 399. Chris! How are you doing, my dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How have you been, brother? I'm so hyped for you coming over to the UK, by the way. You have no idea. I'm so hyped. Should I design a Krieg bracket next? Yeah, like a profile of a Krieg. That'd be so cool. And have like the gas mask hose be like part of the bit that holds the shelf. That'd be so fucking cool. Move that over. There we go. Krieg are becoming very popular now. I'm seeing a lot of Krieg on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I'm seeing a lot of Krieg cosplays and stuff now. More and more people are getting into Krieg by the day. Now then. What's really handy about this camera, by the way, is I hold it up and I can actually see little bits that I've missed. For example, on this 9, along the entire length of the leg, it doesn't look as like filled in as the other 9. Jesus, I cannot speak tonight. The numbers are not wrong. It's what the hell? Everyone keeps saying the numbers are wrong. What the fuck? Look, the numbers are not wrong. Just, I don't even know. Hey, Artemis Blackfire, how you doing? Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. The numbers are wrong, Doverick. God. By the way, Artemis Blackfire. No, I know. By the way, I know. I keep talking about the Color Forge, but it's my first ever fucking affiliate. So I want to talk about them because they're amazing and they're helping me out and they're fucking fantastic. And you guys buying stuff from them using my link is just the best thing ever. But Artemis Blackfire, have you seen they've got a new color out and it's Convict Orange? And it is basically, it should have just been called 601st Orange because that's exactly what it fucking is. 601st Orange. 399. So cool. Evil Ted Smith! Regiment Krieg, you know what to do. Regiment Krieg, do the thing. It is Evil Ted Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, the man himself is here. There you go. See the TH? That's how easy the TH is. I do go around the TH a little bit, but I don't go around it too much because it's such a delicate like stencil and such a small number. But Evil Ted Smith, if you guys haven't already, please head over to Evil Ted's links here. We have evilted.com, Evil Ted on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. If you guys haven't already, please head over and support the legend himself. Thank you so much for coming to my stream, dude. It is an absolute honor as always, my guy. May need to contact them, change the name. Do it! Contact them and be like, it's actually 601st, actually. Is that small enough? No, it isn't. I need a smaller brush. Actually, no. I will use this one instead. Yes, I will use this one. It's got a finer tip to it. Much finer tip. Just the tip. Pastel Queer. Damn it, Doverick, you're making me want a Deathcore of Krieg army now. Do it! Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. But Evil Ted Smith, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And Ranger of Krieg also has done the shout out for you. I love that I have an exclamation mark Ted shout out just for when Ted turns up. That makes me so happy being like, how often does Ted come to your stream? I'll tell you how often. I've got a command that specifically tells like everyone where to go and see Ted's stuff. Right, okay, let me get rid of that. Give it a clean. I'm going to turn this so that people can see it says popcorn. Because we just had... don't do it, it's expensive. Harry, by the way, dude, Ranger of Krieg, did you see they've just put stuff back up onto Forge World? Like, more Krieg stuff. Not new, but they've put up Krieg stuff back onto their website, which is confusing because I thought they were trying to not do that. But yeah, they put some stuff up on their website. I saw it on like I saw it on a forum on Facebook. Well, I say forum, on a page on Facebook, and a bunch of guys were talking about it. It was really interesting. The porn cum bucket. Harry, please. Explains the death score of Krieg to Pastel Queer starts with the once the beautiful planet called Krieg, and then the Imperium arrived. Actually, it wasn't so much that. It was more there once was a beautiful planet of Krieg, whose basically the people who ran it were like, we don't want to pay taxes to the Imperium anymore, and then the Imperium were like, well, no, and then they got mad, and then a man came along, a legendary man. And he found Missus, thanks to an Adeptus Mechanicus dude that was a very good friend of his. And he used them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He used them, and Krieg is now what it is. That man's name was Colonel Yurton. By the way, Ranger Krieg, I hope you're proud of me. I'm remembering all this information. I absolutely fucking love that I remember all this information, because Krieg are important to me now. Look at that. That looks so fancy. Fancy, fancy. Fancy, fancy. Norwegian Viking Gaming, big hello from your friend in Norway. Hello, how are you doing, my friend? How are you? Hope you are doing well. Just to give you a heads up, Norwegian Gaming, do you know who we have in the chat currently? The legendary Evil Ted Smith is currently hanging out in the Armour Cosplay Twitch chat, and I'm over the fucking moon about it. Just woke up. Fair. What time is it with you guys in Norway? Fancy, fancy. Just realised I didn't bring the microphone down with me. Whoops. Sorry, I know you can't really see what I'm doing, but I have to do this point and just get this point right, because I want this point to be perfect. Perfect, I tells you. Perfect. And there we go. The first Deathcore of Krieg shoulder. That is the 399th. So for those of you who are just catching up, this is the 399th shoulder I've done. The other the other shoulders are in the box behind me for the Krieg army that I'm building these for. I'm kidding. I'm going to work the night shift. More ASMR? Yes, indeed. But it was a pretty planet until the Imperial Industrialism. Yeah, well, true, but I just listened to the Krieg book actually not long ago, and holy crap, the guy who ran the planet, the aristocrat, the fat guy, I keep forgetting what his name was. That guy was just a pig. But yeah, he got what was coming to him. I'm really happy with how this looks. I'm really happy with how that looks. Look at that. 399th. Look at that. By the way, what do you guys think of the texture? Do you see the texture? The texture is done by using Thompson's 10-year roof seal, because it changes to rubber. So I get that kind of cast iron look. Obviously, it's foam. See, it's foam. But it looks like cast iron. I did black, and then I did a silver over the top. Would you like to know what silver I used? I used Steel Forge Silver by the Color Forge. Also, Evil Ted, I don't know if you saw, by the way, I'm now an affiliate with the Color Forge. The Color Forge and I are now a team. But I really appreciate you guys liking this. I hope you guys like it. It's been working on it for a little bit for well, you guys were here. Next up is the skull. This is the worst one. I'll tell you why it's the worst one, right? Because of this area here in the middle, like the larger area, I have to go around all the details first. I go around the eyes and everything like that and whatever, and then I'll try and paint the middle a little bit. Then I'll peel it off, and then I'll try and fill in everything. But where you fill in is like much lighter and darker, so it takes a lot of work to do this, and because it's so big, it does take a little bit. But it does work very, very well when it is done. It just takes a layer. I think it takes 3 layers altogether. The 399, for example, this just took 2 layers. That took 2 layers. That took the first coat on there and then the second layer. But this took 2 layers. I recently enjoyed Luton's take on the very well covered quickly review on what having. Oh my god, yes, I love Luton. Luton is awesome. Luton is great. I know a lot of people don't, by the way. A lot of people, for some reason, don't like Luton. I don't know why. Luton is awesome. His content is incredible. Well, I think so anyway. Not everyone likes him, but it's the way it is. Sexy work there, dude. Thank you so much, Rambo. Really appreciate it. Rambo saying sexy work there, and there's me like, no, you. I would spray this, but if I had the masking stuff that Pinkthorn spoke about, like the paper that has a sticky back to it, I would absolutely just spray this, but then it wouldn't have made for a very interesting stream if I was just like, hey chat, psst, okay, done, bye, and then like roll credits. So that's why I kind of like to do it this way. Plus, I think painting gives it a much nicer touch. I think it looks nicer when you use acrylics instead of just a spray paint. Can we get a pop porn bucket emote? Fuck. Go to my Discord, and go to the emote channel and put it in there. Say what you want, put it in there. Because I'm going to be... once that's filled up with a few emotes, like a few emote ideas, that's why I've been encouraging people to enter it and like put stuff in. I'm going to be doing a poll on Discord using the little reaction emotes and telling everyone, you know, these are the emotes that people want. Let's get a final decision done. And then I can send the final emote decisions to my artist, which is the wonderful Alt Kitty. And then she'll be able to make those come like to life. And then yeah, I'll be able to have more emotes on the Twitch. I have also, by the way, I've gotten rid of the Chaos Star with a skull in the middle of it. No one ever really used it. It was kind of it was there, but it wasn't really something that got used that often. So I just got rid of it. I still have the emote, don't get me wrong, but I don't have it on Twitch. There's just no point having it on Twitch. That's picking up a little bit. There we go. It's always hard to do the nose bit. The nose bit's always the most difficult. But yeah, the emote, I still have the emote like as an emote, and I can upload it again if I need to. But if we can get new emotes that are funnier and you know more popular, then I'm gonna do that. Did you just do it? Yes, you did. I just saw my phone buzz, and I was just like, I know what that is. A popcorn bucket with a hole cut in the bottom. You can't really. I mean, remember, it's an emote. It's going to be very, very small. If you want, I'll just get this bucket, and then you can just post it, and I can just call it that. Anyway, I have a 5 a.m. start at work tomorrow, so I should probably go and get some sleep. Seriously, thank you so much, Pinkthorn. Also, I forgot to mention, sorry, when I started the stream, also, Pinkthorn has resubscribed tier 1 for 11 months. For those of you who didn't see, here you go.
Fourth Legion's number grows stronger.
I really appreciate it, Pinkthorn. Also, I have just realized that that is behind my friggin... Oh my god, it's behind it. Yes, it is. Damn it. Why? Why did I do that? Why? There we go. Have a good night, Pinkthorn. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Also this. Oh yeah, I got a popcorn. Yeah, there you go. See that? It'll just be that, but it'll be this. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'd be awesome. Numa! Numa is here. I was so worried you were going to miss it. Also, let me just retry that again.
The Fourth Legion's number
there we
stronger.
Go. Do you know what I'll do? I'm going to test this to see how that piles up. There we go.
Has given us a mighty prize indeed.
There we go. That's just a test.
This is a test donation for £90.
The reason I was doing tests, by the way, is because I didn't know where the smaller one and the taller one were, so the box was like a set size, so I wanted to be sure it was somewhere out of the way. Normally, I try to put it in a corner, so what I might do is swap it around with the Colorforge. Put Colorforge at the top, and then bring the alerts box down to the bottom, and see how that looks. That might look a lot better. There we go. The Colorforge affiliate. I am so grateful to them. Like, honestly. Numa, same. Hi, I just got off work. Numa, I'm so glad you're here. I will show you an update in a moment. I'm just going to move the alert box down. And hopefully go from there. So, we'll see what happens. But I'm going to give it a second. Because, like I was saying everyone at the beginning of stream, PC is fine, but it's not doing great tonight. So just move that down. There we go. It is done. Done and dusted. So, what do you guys think of all the new emotes, by the way? I say all the new emotes. The two new emotes. The Hype Train emote with the Iron Warrior logo on it, the Iron Warrior helmet even on it, and the Nuln Oil as well, for anyone who wants to have a look at the Nuln Oil. But Numa, I'm really glad you are here and that you just got off work. I was just peeling off the tape and I realized I'm just going to paint a little bit more. There you go. Oh, wait. I didn't expect that. Nightshade, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Nightshade has just given a tier 1 sub, gifted a tier 1 sub to Master Mouse. I think that's awesome. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. You're so fantastic. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I have also added the affiliate link and stuff like that to my front page on Twitch and such. So there's a lot of stuff I've been doing off stream. But I'm just going to do this so Numa can actually see this. Check it out, Numa. This is yours. This is yours. Thank you so much, Ranger Krieg. I really fucking appreciate that, my dude. Oh, there we go. Ha 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 ha. Look at that. That is a good start. But yes, Numa. What do you think? 399th. Now, we have all been wondering in chat. We all been wondering in chat. What is the 399th? Is it a siege artillery? Is it I don't know. Like, what is the 399th? The 399th what? Siege regiment? Artillery regiment? Is it like are you on horseback? What's the dilly dallio? Let me unplug this. That did not go well. There we go. Also, sorry about this, Ranger Krieg. My phone keeps locking and there's no way I can get it so that it stays unlocked. I might just, like I said, when I get the new PC, I will have Discord and something open constantly so that I'll be able to do it like that. But yeah, there you go, 399th. Well, Numa, believe it or not, in chat right now, we have one of the leading experts in the Death Corps of Krieg, Mr. Ranger of Krieg. He is one of the leading experts in the Death Corps of Krieg and has been cosplaying a Krieg for some time. So if you want to ask him any questions, I'm sure he'd be happy to help. Would you, Harry? If not, that's fine. You can say no. But just offering Harry's services. But yeah, if Ranger of Krieg is in chat, if like, you know, he can give you some ideas of different regiments that happen, like not specifically numbers, but like, you know, different regiments, different things that you can have in the Death Corps of Krieg. I did some Googling myself and came up with one I really liked. So I kind of made up a bit of a lore, a backstory thing behind it myself, because there are so many regiments that, you know, you can't really keep track of all of them. The Imperium say they can, but they really can't. Also, out of curiosity, if you had won the MWG Ultramarines giveaway, would you have left them as Ultramarines or repainted them? I would have left them as Ultramarines. They would have looked really nice as Ultramarines. Just they were really well painted. I really liked them. They were really nice. Don't get me wrong. I really do wish I'd won that, but it's fine. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. I was really happy to be a part of it, though. Like I loved that people were tagging me in it and stuff, and I thought it was really awesome. For the first time ever, I actually joined a giveaway. Normally, people tag me in comments of giveaways and stuff, and I don't really pay attention to it because it's never usually something I want. But someone recently tagged me, I think it was Alistair, has tagged me recently in a Perturabo model on Instagram, and I've tagged a few people and added it to my story and such, like the giveaway suggested. So I'm going to be doing that. Hopefully, fingers fucking crossed. I win it, so we'll see what happens. But I'm just painting the skull part at the moment now, which is always the most difficult part to paint, because it's always like little bits and bobs around there that you have to just follow very closely with the edge of the brush. Sorry, it was off camera there for a little bit. I just had to touch up right by the edge, and I have to do that very carefully. Looking good so far. Nightshade has redeemed a hydrate. I reckon if I press the button now, it'll take time. That actually worked. There's a delay because my PC is not doing great. I am really fucking excited for the day I can stream the building of the new PC, and what I'm really hoping is that I can stream with the old PC of building the new streaming PC, and then after that, after it's like, you know, streamed or whatever, I can get the PC set up with it, like everything I want, and then hopefully that night or, you know, the night after, do a stream with the new PC. Yeah, Ranger, if you want to help me out, I'm so new to even Warhammer in general. I know at the moment I'm making my cosplay look pretty basic as a trooper. I don't know if that matters or not. I mean, these look so freaking cool, man. I can't go right. Dude, I'm really glad you like it. I was just mentioning to everyone there that these are yours now. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, no, give Ranger Krieg a sec. He is working on it. He's an absolute legend. And also, because Ranger Krieg is a mod, he can post links and stuff in the chat, so he can sort you out. Because there aren't only different regiments, there are different Krieg as well. Like, you've got the Death Rider Krieg, you've got which ride horses, and they ride these amazing horses. with like cloven hooves and stuff. Fuck, it's so cool. Then you've got like your standard boys who like go out to the battlefields and all that jazz, and then you've got what are they called? I'm blanking on the names now because I'm on stream. I did cock up a little bit there, so I'm just going to push that back up. There we go. Watching the brush just suck up the liquid off the shoulder plate is just so satisfying. No, the scouts are not called Blitzkrieg. Also, Nightshade with the shovels. I do love the shovels. Denver Gamer! Welcome, Denver Gamer. Welcome, Casual Prompts. Welcome, everyone who has just joined. Here you go. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong one. I'm so used to pressing that button. Here you go. This is for you guys. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just getting a quick bit done here, then I'll be able to start filling in properly. Got an electric scooter here from Germany called the City Blitz. Jesus. Right. That's the start. Oh, hold on, sorry. Didn't finish that bit. There we go. Sorry. There you go. That's the beginning, so now I just got to fill it all in. So it's going to take a little bit of time now, so I have to get my smaller brush and fill it in, which is basically the brush I'm using now. I might even get my... Oh, sorry. Not the brush I'm using now. The brush I'm about to use now. Remember the Clam. I love that. Don't Krieg pretty much always Blitzkrieg. It's mostly trench warfare, I'd say. Or only trench warfare. Like I said, Ranger of Krieg is the man with the knowledge. He's the man with the knowledge. If you're working on the shoulder guard for the Krieg, yes, indeed. These are the shoulder plates belonging to Numa. Numa has kindly purchased. Well, I say kindly purchased. He wanted them. He saw them. What I did was I mentioned that maybe I was going to be building another set of Krieg shoulders. Immediately was like, I need a set for my Krieg. I need a set. I want a set. And I was like, okay. Well, I was like, yeah, fair enough, but I don't know when I'm going to be building them yet. Well, I got off work super early, like 2 p.m. One day, and I was like, well, I got stream tonight, and I was like, well, I've got a few things I want to do on stream, but what else I'll do is I might as well just laser cut the shoulders now and do them. So I spoke to Numa. Numa was like, absolutely, I want a pair, especially the ones you have, and he wanted them done in the same style as mine. But he has a different regiment number. He has the 399th regiment, whichever regiment he chooses that to be. That is the regiment he'll have, whatever regiment he makes it in the law. But now it's time for me to start filling in and detailing. For those of you who have just joined as well, by the way, welcome. Thank you so much for coming along to my quirky little stream. Today we've been talking about the van drama that happened because sadly, while on the way to a Comic-Con, my van decided it wanted to no longer automotive. It decided to just be a cube. It didn't want a car no longer. So that kind of sucked. On our way to a con, so we couldn't attend that Comic-Con that day. Ranger of Krieg and I were stranded in the services for a bit while we waited for the recovery. His mother came to pick him up and took him home. I went back with the lorry driver back to my mechanic, and then I got collected from my mechanics then to head home because I had the I had the Iron Warrior with me, you see, that was the problem. So the Iron Warrior was with me, which means I couldn't just leave him in the back of the van. I couldn't do that. I couldn't just leave the van at the mechanics with the Iron Warrior in the back. So I brought him home, because he's my boy. God damn it. I knew I put the side of my finger on that. I knew I would have anyway. Let me just clean that off. There we go. So, but yes, like I said, the van is with the mechanic. I'm gonna find out hopefully tomorrow what is going on. Fingers crossed. That is, it's nothing major. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I will update everyone as I go. I will let you all know what is going on and if the Iron Blood is okay, because that's what the van is called. The van is called the Iron Blood, which is Perturabo's flagship. And it broke down. Dang, man, rest in peace, Cubabile. Yeah, well, it's not rest in peace. It's still alive. It's just, it still runs and drives. It's just, I think it burst a hose. I think it was a hose. I don't know. That's the problem. Trying to figure out on the side of the road wasn't very fun. It was very stressful. So, my mechanic has it now, and hopefully I'll get to know tomorrow. If not, I'll pop in. I'll pop into his on the way back because I'm gonna be borrowing a vehicle because I still have to go to work. And what's nice is my mechanic even has a courtesy car, which is very, very nice. But whether I borrow that little courtesy car he's got, I don't know, because it's not through him I did it, so I don't know whether I'll be able to use that car. We'll see. I will. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It'll be a fun day of finding out if the van is gonna need a big repair or whether it's a little repair. So fingers crossed. My mechanic, unfortunately, hasn't actually been in the past 2 days. He had a funeral. Then the day after, he was off doing something else. So he's back tomorrow. So I think today was his last day. Yeah, I think today was his last day off. So fingers crossed he's back, because I have something really cool planned soon, and I would very much like a vehicle to be able to take me to that place. So yeah, it's something that nobody knows about. It's very very top secret, and when it happens, I'm gonna be over the fucking moon. I do leave the teeth on this like a little bit crooked. Like I don't fill them in absolutely perfectly. I like to leave little bits showing and whatnot. Like I don't want them to be absolutely perfectly square, because obviously it's a skull. But I know it's pure white right now. But before I do send these off to Numa, in Canada land, I think it's Canada, I will hopefully have weathered them by then. I won't be weathering them on stream because weathering requires spray paints, but not only that, it requires the shoulders to be completely and utterly dry. In the opposite situation, Keck, my car works fine, but I'm not allowed to drive. Why aren't you allowed to drive? That sucks. What the fuck is what? Why aren't you allowed to drive for a month? What have you done? Mr. Casual, no. If an Iron Warrior gets one, couldn't we call that the Iron Fiat? Oh god, I don't want to get Fiat. I had a Fiat. My first car was a Fiat. My first ever car was a little Fiat Secento, a little Cinquecento. And oh my god, don't even. That fucking thing. Don't get me wrong, it was a fucking beast. It was a beast. In the snow, everyone was there like getting stuck with their BMWs, and there's my little Fiat, weighed absolutely nothing, and just gliding over the snow. Medical stuff happened last week, got doctors, I can't drive for a month. I'm gonna have symptoms. Oh, Casual, seriously, dude, I am so sorry. I hope it's nothing really, really serious, dude. Seriously, I really hope you're okay. Please keep me updated if you're all right. I hate knowing that you're unwell. That sucks. I hope you're all right. Free food though. Seriously, dude, I am so sorry. I hope you're okay. I hope it's nothing serious. I really, really do. Really hope you're okay, man. Fuck. Wait, you seriously did have a Fiat? Yeah, I actually did have a Fiat. It was a Fiat Seicento SX, and it was maroon, and it had a sunroof and everything. And man, that car was a beast. Just for a little backstory as to how I even discovered the Krieg. On September, I was looking for gas masks for a... Ow, God, my back. I keep forgetting my bloody microphone can raise up. On September, I was looking for masks for my Bloody Valentine Halloween costume I was making. And after looking for a few images, I see a Krieg cosplay on DeviantArt someone made. I noticed it was from Warhammer and got excited and swapped the costume to making a Krieger. It also, where are we? It's also it has dragged me into the pits of GW plastic and paints that cost me hundreds of dollars in a few moments. Yeah, Games Workshop will get you like that. Just take it easy, please. Yes, please, Casual Props, please take it easy. Fiat Chicane, there you go, that's the one. A mate used to have one of those. If you stuck your hand out the window on the motorway, the car would... Yeah, probably. I never did that. Once we hit the motorway, I made sure I kept my hand in the car because, yeah, it was terrifying to drive on motorways because it was so small. Because lorry drivers, when they were driving, they didn't see you, so they would start pulling in and they didn't see you. And it was like, holy shit! I'm just gonna pull this up towards me a little bit. I know I've been doing it the whole stream. I do apologize. But it's just so I can... Just so I can get right into the details for this last bit. Wow. Ranger of Krieg, like I told you guys, right? This is... It wasn't even like, you know, taking the piss or anything. Ranger of Krieg is the Krieg man. Like, you need anything Krieg, go to him. That's how I started. I went to Ranger of Krieg and he guided me along my journey. Holy crap. Right, here you go. Numa. Hold on. We're here. See if I can... There we go. Okay, Numa. The 399th Mechanized Regiment are a regiment of Death Corps of Krieg deployed during the Octarius Crusade against the Greenskin Menace. Used as a part of an elastic defense, they moved quickly with the aid of their many Storm Chimera APCs and Hellhound flame tanks to fill gaps that appear in the line. They are also deployed in offensive operations to exploit breakthroughs in assault before the enemy can reconsolidate, moving to outflank the remaining enemies and crush them against the main advance of the siege regiments. Boom, backstory. Holy crap, my dude. That is amazing backstory. Fuck. How to split it into 2 messages because character limits. That's fine, dude. That's fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. Twitch has character limits. It's not a problem. But that is incredible. That is incredible. Holy crap. Well, there you go. There you go, Numa. There you go. That is your backstory. Well, you know, obviously it doesn't have to be your backstory exactly if you don't want it to be, but that's what I would recommend because holy crap, he's just made you an entire backstory. That's fucking awesome. Ranger of Krieg, if you could do me a favor, go to my Facebook. In the description of my Krieg album, the album I've got of my Death Corps of Krieg on the Armour cosplay page, if you get that description for me and copy paste that into Twitch as well for me, I'd be really, really grateful. Because I wouldn't mind sharing my Krieg lore for my Death Corps of Krieg. You see the buttons I got on the cosplay page? It's the Canadian... Yeah, I saw! I thought that was really awesome. Mechanical engineers buttons, so that's pretty fitting. Awesome lore, man. Thank you so much. I love it. Chris, and then I'm done with raiding. Awesome, Chris. I love having you here, Chris. Seriously, can't believe it. Look, you're all ready, dude. You have the golden helmet. You have the 1.5. You have a 1.5 years, dude. Jesus Christ, you've got the golden helmet, the hazard stripes. Pinkthorn is 1 month off the 1 year subscriber badge. It's crazy. Wait, where am I looking? So if you go to my cosplay page on Facebook, I'm Warrior Cosplay, go to my Krieg album, and at the very top of the album, like when you click on the album as a whole, you'll see like a description. You know, that's under the title of the album when you click on the album, and that has my my backstory and description and stuff on it. Oh, that cough came out of nowhere. That was horrible. Paintbrush started to dry, so I'm just going to finish that bit off because I have to just fill that in. Now I've just got to hold up to the camera so I can see if I've missed any bits. A little bit there. There we go. So, the 497th Heavy Siege Artillery Regiment, the Death Corps of Krieg 497th Siege Artillery Regiment, was assigned to the 11th Assault Corps 88th Siege Army of 88th Siege Army in 812.M41. During the infamous campaign of the Siege of Vrax, the 497th remained with the 11th Assault Corps throughout the fighting on Vrax, and was finally withdrawn when the enemy forces occupying the planet were neutralized in 830.M41. Also, my throat is killing me. Good lord, that was horrible. Ugh. Sorry about that. Kind of butchered that because I was choking at the same time. Ugh. But yeah, the 497th, that's my Krieg Heavy Siege Regiment. Thank you, Rambo. I literally just have, but I'll press the hydrate button for you anyway. Oh, God. There we go. Sick. This is so sick. Yeah, right. Denver Gamer, right? Isn't it just? Oh, I fucking love it. I think it's the best. I love doing the textures. The textures are like, again, Thompson's 10 roof sealer. It's just the fucking best shit ever. I fucking love it. Best thing for sealing foam props. Don't know if it doesn't really work on anything else. I don't think, like 3D printing. I mean, but or Warbler. I've never tried it on Warbler, but it works on foam. It works on foam great. Chris, I think we're going to go to bed as it's quite late and I got work tomorrow, so have a great rest of the stream and good night. Chris, thank you so much. Here you go. Have this, my friend. You are an absolute legend, my friend. Thank you so much for coming. We are back to the main camera. Numa, there they are. The 399th Siege... Sorry, not Siege. I keep saying Siege because I really like Siege. 399th... what did Ranger of Krieg say? Sorry, I don't actually remember because it was... Mechanized Regiment. The 399th Mechanized Regiment. There you go. What do you think, my friend? There they are. These aren't done. Don't panic. These aren't done. I have got dry brushing silver to do on a bunch of little parts. I've got some dry brushing to do on the edges, and then I've got the weathering of the white parts to do. I'm gonna lightly dust it. Is what I did with mine. Is from a distance. I use a matte black spray paint. I dust it from a distance, and it sort of dulls it down a little bit, makes it match the shoulder armor, and then I do a dusting of like some browns for some rust and stuff over it, exactly like I did mine. Because I know you said you wanted them to be exactly like mine in terms of the paint job, so that's what I'm gonna do. Right now they're sort of brilliant and clean, and there's nothing wrong with them, but yeah. So that'll be them. The insides, by the way, that's what the insides look like. Do you see that part in the middle? This bit, I have to watch out because they're still wet. This bit in the middle, this is where you'll be able to glue whatever you want onto it. So whether you're doing Velcro, this is where you would glue the Velcro. Maybe a little bit up here if you wanted, but I normally leave this completely empty so that, you know, this does all the work. You could even, if you wanted to put a little bit of Velcro along this bottom piece here, if you wanted, like, double. That's what I've done on mine, just so that this doesn't slip out too much. Or you could, like, glue a piece of webbing here and have it stick out, you know, with, like, a clip on it, so you can just clip it to yourself. However you do it, however you want to do it, that is your thing. But that's the idea behind it anyway. As you can see, the seam lines are barely visible from where I see the seam lines on the back. See the 3 seam lines there? There's one in the middle, and then there's 2 both sides here. They're barely visible on the front, so I'm really, really happy with that. See them? The light catches them really. Look how shiny they are. Now, like I said, they're brilliant white and shiny and everything. I will be sorting that out, so don't panic. They'll be like, you know, messed up and everything, and not messed up then, but weathered and such, so that they look a bit better. But I'm loving how they look right now. I was just tapping a bit of the excess paint away so that they dry a little bit quicker. But I am over the moon. I'm over the moon with how they look. So what I'm going to do, pop my gloves off, turn them back the right way around as well. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ranger Krieg, can you give me an uptime, please? Dun, dun, dun. So. Oh, not bad. Hour and a half. That's not too bad. I am as well. They are perfectly done, brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. There they are. So I'm really happy with how they've turned out. I will take. Do you know what? I'll do it now. Also, apologies, Ranger Krieg. My phone is. My phone keeps like shutting off. So I'm just gonna take. Straighten that up a little bit. There we go. There you go. And then I'll take pictures of them individually. This is a part of me taking pictures that people don't normally get to see. Let me just raise it up a little bit and hold it in my hand. Oops. There we go. So people can also, why not? Why not? Come on, chat. Let's have a selfie chat. Have a selfie chat. Look, here you go, chat. Have a selfie. There you go, chat. Hope none of you blinked. Hope none of you blinked. Really hope none of you blinked. Nice big smile. But yes, there they are. They are done. They are done. Not completely, obviously, but the hardest part, the bit that takes the longest. I think, and if I'm right in saying I think I am right, the actual painting on of the numbers and the regiment, like the logos and stuff like that, I think that actually does take longer than the actual assembly. So that's quite funny. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move them somewhere safe. Just moving them somewhere safe, chat. Don't panic. There we go. They are now safe and sound just on the other side of the thing. Can we take it again? I blinked. I do that in my Iron Warrior, by the way. That's one of my go-to jokes in the Iron Warrior. So I'll be wearing the helmet and stuff, and I'll have a photo with someone, and I'll just go, can you take it again? I blinked, and everyone laughs. It's great. It makes me very happy. I like bringing joy to people's lives. I like making them happy. I like making them laugh. If I can get somebody to laugh, I consider my day made. If I can get them to genuinely laugh. If I can get somebody to properly snort laugh, like uncontrollably laugh, that makes me the happiest man. Putting my paintbrushes away. Nice and straight. There we go. Da, 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 da. Like putting my paintbrushes away. Makes me very happy. Let's take those back. So yes, all I needed was nice thick white paint. Don't use thin white paint because it's like 10 layers. It just takes so much fucking time. But anyway, yes, there we go. That is the Krieg shoulders done and dusted. Let me move the bucket over there. The pawn bucket. Or actually, hold on. Look, chat. Cum bucket. No. No. I'm so sorry. That was too funny not to. That was too funny not to do. That was too funny. I had to do that. That was fucking great. Do you know what I need to do? I need to clean this mat again. This mat once had Citadel written on it in like white, and look at it now. Look at you can barely see. There you go. There. That's where it says Citadel. This rubber mat has lasted me years. This thing has been through hell and back. This thing has been through hell and back. That goes on the floor, as do the newspapers. These newspapers, this stack here, these are the same newspapers I've used so far for every painting stream, and I intend to keep them. Welcome to the cum zone. Ranger of Krieg, fuck's sake. But yes, there we go. Holy crap, it has been a hell of a stream. Honestly, it has been a hell of a stream. Look at us, our February goal. We're on 14. I love it. I can't believe it. We are getting there. Rambo with the hydrate.
What's up,
oh, wait.
bitches?
Press the wrong button. What's up, bitches? Like I said at the beginning of stream, the PC's playing up. It's slow, which unfortunately means the software I'm running is slow for the Stream Deck. So it doesn't run as smoothly as it did last stream. It's difficult to run a stream the way I personally want to run a stream. With a PC that just runs a bit too slow. But like I've said in the past, and I want to make this completely clear, I want to make this absolutely crystal clear, I am so grateful to Tux for the work and effort that he has done. I mean, I was like, I really want to get into streaming, and I don't have a PC for it or whatever. Tux immediately was like, come over, I swear I've got parts over. I think we've been through 3 or 4 different iterations of the same PC, but then this one was its own animal. The only thing we put into this one was that new GPU, the P400, the Quadro, which I can have 3 monitors plugged into. I think it's 3 or 4. I can have 3 monitors plugged into it, which I have 2 of right now, with the vertical monitor with you guys on it, and then the main monitor. But and you know that monitor that died, I still haven't replaced it yet. I need to. Denver Gamer, there you go, my friend.
You bloody legend. See you around,
See you around, mate. Seriously, thank you so much. Really appreciate you being here. Really, really appreciate it. Have a good night, my friend. But yes, like I said, with the PC, I will get it sorted. We will get another one. Thank you so much to everyone who has donated parts. I mean, I'm not even kidding. That's 1. Well, I'll count you as 2. So there's 2, 3, 4. I think that's 4 people now who have donated parts to the new gaming PC. Some things I'll be buying new. The power supply I'm buying brand new. I never I've tried one second-hand power supply in the past and it blew up. It sparked and blew up. It was, yeah, so I'm not doing refurbished everything. I'm buying a brand spanking new power supply. Nothing massively chunky, but big enough that it'll run the PC at ease without, you know, screwing itself up. So maybe like 750, you know, 800 watt power supply, something like that. That'll be more than enough to run the Ryzen and everything. Then the Quadro is going in it, and it's going to have 32 gig of RAM, 16 of which I already have. Thank you so much, Mr. Rambo, and Finn, of course. Both of you. You both of you are just incredible. Thank you so much. Then the SSD, I'll be moving from this machine to the other machine. I've been umming and ahhing about getting a bigger SSD, because this SSD is quite small. It's only 120 gig, and it's pretty fucking full. And mainly with just software, like OBS, it's got Google Chrome, and it's got all the drivers and stuff, and then it's got the GoXLR app, it's got the Stream Deck app, it's got the software that runs the camera, it's got the software that runs this. So it's pretty full. So I'm hoping to get a bigger SSD. Maybe even a hard drive. The reason I'm not thinking about getting a hard drive is because I have to carry the PC up and down from the house, and I have on occasion bumped it a little bit if I've like misstepped or something. So I don't want the mechanical hard drive to die and have like important information on it. So if I have an SSD, you know, if an accidental bump happens, I don't have to worry too much. So I'm hoping to do that. That'll be something I really want to do, is get a bigger SSD. With that being said, I'm hoping to get this stuff over onto the SSD so I don't have to, you know, do it all over again. So we'll see what happens there. Mrs. Wolfie 1902, hi everyone, welcome, first time chatter. How are you doing? Welcome. I'll give you a hello there.
Hello there.
Since you're a first time chatter, hello there. Welcome to the Armour Cosplay live stream with me, your host, Armour Cosplay. We do a bunch of different stuff here. For example, today I've just finished painting the regiment numbers on the shoulders we built a couple of streams ago. So on this stream, I built these a couple of days ago. Then I primed them and sprayed them off stream because it's just a very slow, boring, and tedious process of getting them looking like this. It is pretty much done. I just got to do a bit of dry brushing and a bit of weathering and stuff on them like that, but they are done. There's this one and one over there with a skull. It's a bit further away. And they are going to Numa in chat, who has purchased these from me because I make props and cosplays. And I really hope Numa likes them. The texture on them, by the way, the texture on them is incredible. And you wouldn't believe that it's paint. But yes, it is. And there they are. They are absolutely awesome. I absolutely love them. They are made 100% from EVA foam that I laser cut myself. Well, the laser cutter cuts them, but the pattern I made myself, and I'm over the moon with the pattern. Look at the pattern. Look how fucking so pretty. I love it. I have been umming and ahhing about selling the pattern on Etsy, but that would require making a tutorial. Well, we don't have to, but for these it probably would require to make a tutorial because of the way I build them. But yeah, we'll see. We don't have to. We don't have to make the pattern for them, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be something. It'll be something else I could sell. Maybe eventually I'll do like the Krieg box and stuff like that. But the Krieg box is so easy. It is literally just a box, so you could build that pretty easily. But yes, thank you so much to everyone for coming. This has actually been a bit of a shorter stream than normal, but it's not an issue because it is super cold, and I really genuinely don't want to be in the workshop for a long period of time when it's this cold, like we were way back when. Hubby's blacksmith part-time seems very difficult. Oh wow, holy crap, that's pretty decent. 45 to 50 knives a year, holy crap. I'm gonna hit the hay. Have an awesome stream. I'm glad you love the care package. The care package was incredible. Here you go. You can have one of these as well. The pastel queer.
See you around, mate.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You are a legend as always. Mrs. Wolfie, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Really appreciate that. We are going to raid. Yes, that is. It is that time of, again, ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of stream. I know we haven't been streaming long on this one, but I'm not going to make every stream 3 hours. You know, I'm gonna tell you the stories that I have to tell you, give you the information I have to give you. We do have events coming up. Ranger of Krieg and I will be going to more events, hopefully with my van. If not with my van, then I'm going to have to borrow a car. But fingers crossed we'll be able to do it. I need to talk to him about Wrexham, though, because Wrexham is in the opposite direction of where he is, so he might have to come here. So we'll see what happens there. Like I said, I will chat to him off stream, and we'll get that sorted. Hopefully we'll be able to actually attend. We have a few streamers online. Let's see who is streaming tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have, on my friends list personally, we have Helion Kate with 131 viewers, Lady Venom with 66, and Live Action Pixel with 22. There are a few of us in chat, actually. How many of us are there? Believe it or not, I don't have my counter up. Whoopsie daisy. Hey, there's 10 of us. That'd be awesome. Who wants to go and raid Live Action Pixel? Does anyone want to go raid Live Action Pixel again? He's a very good friend of mine. He's helped me out a lot on this stream. Let's go raid Live Action Pixel. Mr. Ranger of Krieg Boy, if you could set up a raid shout out for us. So what we'll do is how about the hype train? How about the hype train and here comes the train. This chaos train has no brakes, or something like that. Or this heresy train has no brakes. Something like that with more train emotes at the end. That'd be really, really cool. Live Action Pixel. I think that'd be awesome. If you could do that for me while I get ready to raid Live Action Pixel. I might even send it to you in the thing. Maybe something like that, and some emotes and stuff. Some Iron Warrior train emotes, you know, for the hype train and such. I think that would be awesome. I really appreciate that. And then what we'll do is we'll go and raid Live Action Pixel, and we'll hopefully have a wonderful night. I'll hang around a little bit to chat to him on his stream, but I am very, very cold and very, very hungry, so we're gonna have to go and do some. Got it lined up. Awesome. If you could post that into the chat for me so that everyone can copy and paste it. So if you are a subscriber or you've been gifted a subscription, you guys will be able to do this as well, because it all works for tier 1, whether you've been here a month or 3 years. You can be here. So if you guys want to copy and paste that, I'd be really, really grateful. I'm going to copy and paste it as well. Why not? There you go. When we go raid Live Action Pixel, then we can throw that into the chat, and then he'll have a good old time, and I think it'll be awesome. So thank you so much again, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. Please stick around for the raid. I really appreciate it. There are 10 of you. If we can get all 10 of you to go to Live Action Pixel, I would be very, very grateful. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you all had a wonderful night. And from me, Iron Warrior Cosplay, I shall speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.